Memorandum of Understanding this, JCPOA that. I think we can all agree on one thing. Both of the names are a little bit confusing. But whose Iran agreement will actually be better for world order, President Trump's or President Obama's? I asked the attendees at the opening of the Obama Presidential Center for their predictions on this and a host of other things. We were technically at a shop, but it was the Obama Presidential Shop, so I'm calling it the Obama Presidential Market. Let's pretend it's a market for the sake of this edition of Prediction Markets.
A new show on MS Now. I want you guys to watch it. It's on Saturday and Sunday morning.
I do watch you.
Stop it.
Yes.
Stop it.
This is so beautiful.
Look at it.
It is so beautiful.
How does it make you feel to be here today?
It feels great. And love. And everybody love. Everybody's hugging each other. Everybody's shaking each other's hand. It's beautiful.
Can I say hi? What's your name? Jessica. I'm Jacob. Give me a hug. I have a new show on MS Now. Saturdays and Sundays, 10 o'clock, and we do this thing where we call it prediction markets. We want to know people's predictions about stuff.
Okay.
And so I thought a good place to come would be, it's not quite a market, but it's the Obama Presidential Center shop. You got any predictions, Devon?
I predict that we're going to have a great time today. That's what I predict.
I'm Jacob. I'm from MS Now.
I'm Alex.
It's nice to meet you, Alex. How do you feel like the center's going to affect the neighborhood here on the south side?
I think it's going to be great for the neighborhood. You know, it's brought in a lot of people. I'm actually visiting from Northern Virginia, so I'm excited to be back in Chicago. And yeah, I think it's going to be historic. It's going to bring a lot of joy to Hyde Park.
And you came just for the center opening?
Yes.
Tell me your name one more time.
I'm Dr. Pratt.
Dr. Pratt?
Yep.
Elita Pratt.
Elita Pratt. What are your predictions for what the center's going to do for the south side and for your hometown?
It's going to help a lot of kids in the area. You know, this is a home for the people in the area to give them some stability and a place to dream.
Oh, I think it's going to have a tremendous effect. Yeah, it's going to help not only the south side, but I think it's going to help all of Chicago.
This is my sister-in-law, Miola. Hi, I'm Miola.
Miola, I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you.
One of my good friends, Yasmin.
How's it going to affect the community?
It seems like the Obama Center is willing to work with the Community Benefits Agreement and has always been in conversation with them. I feel like that as long as that conversation continues to happen and they keep centering community and Chicagoans that live here, I think it could be truly beneficial.
He celebrated this opening on our birthday month. How wonderful is that?
President Obama, Mrs. Obama, thank you so much for the birthday wishes.
Appreciate you.
Can I see what they're selling over here?
Absolutely.
You getting your dance on. What's your name?
I'm Devon.
Devon Jacob.
Nice to
from
meet
MS
you.
Now. I got a new show.
Hello.
What do we got here at the Obama Presidential Center market? Market, generous term. Let me see it. Give the full spin. Hold on. Devon with the spin. It says Obama Presidential Center.
Judge.
Let me see the back.
Look at them. You be the judge. Look at the material. If you want to touch it, you can. I don't mind.
All right, can I just get a very soft.
Oh, yeah.
Very soft.
Soft as a baby's bottom, right?
Okay. Earlier this week, President Trump signed that MOU thing for Iran. He said it's his Iran deal. President Obama had his own Iran deal. Prediction for which one will be more effective and better for world peace?
From my understanding and from what I'm hearing, they're both about the same. Only one was accomplished without having to go to war.
Same but different. Same but different.
And not having to rebuild what you tore down.
He should have just renegotiated the JCPOA. We're in a much worse off position than we were when we had that contract and that commitment from Iran. And all I can do is hope that everything works out for the country and for each of us individually.
What's your prediction for President Trump's Iran deal? Any predictions?
Yes, it will fail like everything else he touched. So, I'm not surprised at that. But I'm really surprised.
The doctor does not mince words.
No need to. But what President Obama had was thoughtful. It was a coalition of ideas from intelligent people who thought things out. The opposite is true right now. So how can it succeed?
Let's pay attention. Deal if you are in a worse state than you were before you went and started things that you had no business starting.
Right. There was no reason for us to be over there in the first place.
Any predictions on whose deal is going to be better? Keep the peace?
The former President Obama.
Not President Trump.
Not at all.
Why not?
Doesn't seem like anything he's done so far has been for the people.
This is what what they're selling here at the Obama Presidential Center Market.
$12 if you want to come down and check us out. That's $12.
$12. Wait, we gotta show everybody. We can't just talk about it.
I'm going to a mile a minute. Sorry about that.
Ron is so excited.
I'm just so fired up and ready to go, friends.
What's your name?
My name is Benjamin Henning.
I was here in October when ICE was here late last year. Now they're talking about going to New York. Can you predict what ICE is going to do in New York based on what you saw here in Chicago? What do you want to tell the people in New York?
Stand up and fight and come together as a community. I think Chicago did great. Minneapolis set the standard for the country.
I would stay out of New York because the same co-reception that they got here, they're going to get it 10 times worse than New York.
Oh, they're definitely not going to allow that happening down there. With Mondami up there, they're definitely not going to. Chicago was like a blueprint. You show how the people come together and make sure that we stop it. And I know they're going to do the same thing.
ICE was here in Chicago like in October, and now they're saying they're going to go to New York. Your prediction about what people should expect over there?
Some New York attitude. That's what they should expect. I think New York firepower for sure. Take care of themselves. ICE needs to chill.
So my dad is a born and raised New Yorker. New Yorkers don't play, so they can try if they want to.
Why do you find yourself here on the opening day of the library?
Well, it's just a place I had to be. Worked on the first campaign, the second campaign as a volunteer, and also as a national fundraiser. And this is the only place I'd want to be today.
What's it like to be home?
Always amazing. There's nothing like summer in Chicago.
Any other predictions?
Cubs are going to win the World Series.
That's a big one. That's a big one for a Dodger fan to take, but I'm here in Chicago, so respect.
Okay, very much.
Nice to see you.